Hello there, and welcome to Earth with Nature, a very quiet corner where curiosity unfolds like a slow dawn, inviting you to breathe deeply and let your mind wander through the vast tapestry of time. As you settle in, perhaps dimming the lights, easing into a comfortable spot, or simply closing your eyes for a moment, take a gentle breath in, hold it softly, and exhale any rush from your day. Tonight, in this deep sleep reflection on ancient Earth mysteries, we're not chasing the stars or unraveling cosmic wonders just yet. Instead, we're turning our gaze inward, downward, to the very ground beneath us, pondering a question that stirs the soul without startling it. What if we aren't the first? Not in some far-flung exoplanet mystery, but right here on our fragile, ever-changing home. Imagine, if you will, a civilization that bloomed millions of years ago, not with towering spires or digital echoes, but with intelligence woven into the fabric of life, perhaps aquatic thinkers shaping coral cities or land dwellers crafting tools from forgotten forests. This isn't wild speculation, it's a thoughtful dive into geological wonder, drawing from the patient whispers of rocks and sediments that have seen epochs come and go. The Earth, at 4.5 billion years old, is a master storyteller, but one that edits ruthlessly, recycling bones into soil, cities into strata, through the slow grind of tectonics and erosion. Picture the fossil record, so spotty and selective, where only the luckiest traces survive rapid burial and mineral embrace. Most lives fade without a mark, much like how our own footprints might vanish in the sand after a tide. Scientists like Gavin, Schmidt, and Adam Frank, in their 2018 paper on the Silurian hypothesis, invite us to consider chemical fingerprints, odd isotope ratios, synthetic anomalies in ancient cores, hints of an industrial age long before ours, misinterpreted as natural quirks. It's a philosophical reflection on habitability and fragility, reminding us that our Anthropocene marks, plastics in oceans, nitrogen in air, could one day be subtle echoes for future eyes. Where are you tuning in from tonight? Under what sky or at what hour? Let that thought ground you, connecting us across miles in this shared moment of wonder. As we explore these layers, breathe easy. There's no hurry here, just a gentle rhythm of deep time inviting reflection on our place in it. What patterns might we have overlooked in the unconformities, those missing chapters in the Grand Canyon stone book, where erosion has swept away entire eras? Civilizations, after all, aren't always about grand ruins. They could be subtle spectra of complexity, termite-like engineers farming ecosystems, or symbolic thinkers leaving pigment traces that time has blurred. This cosmic wonder of Earth's hidden past encourages us to broaden our view, not with fear, but with awe at the planet's efficient renewal, subducting seafloors into molten rebirth every 200 million years, erasing and refreshing like a living canvas. It's a therapeutic nudge to appreciate our fleeting now, fostering emotional investment in the beauty of impermanence, or even mountains bow to wind and water over eons. And as we linger in this immersive journey, transitioning to broader implications, consider how this fragility mirrors the universe's own habitability puzzles. Earth is a rare gem, potentially echoing exoplanet mysteries where life might rise and fade unseen. Yet here, in our planetary science of deep time, we find solace, the idea that intelligence could have flowered before, vanishing into the mantle's heat, doesn't diminish us, it amplifies the wonder of our existence, urging us to cherish the traces we leave with intention. Pause for a breath, imagining yourself floating through sedimentary layers, sensing the quiet power of a world that forgets but also preserves in unexpected ways, perhaps in isotopic whispers or sediment disruptions that future detectives might decode. This isn't about unsettling unknowns. It's a family-friendly invitation to marvel at resilience, to reflect on what defines civilization beyond stone and steel, maybe chemical communication, ecological harmony, or behaviors that blend with nature so seamlessly we mistake them for instinct. In this slow-paced monologue for insomnia relief, let the narrative's ASMR-like cadence ease you toward rest, weaving vivid metaphors like continents drifting as old friends reunite, or oceans swallowing secrets in their abyssal embrace. We've touched on the spectrum of evidence, from durable markers like concrete's crumble to ephemeral ones like organic builds lost to decay, all while pondering duration. Even a brief industrial spark could etch detectable scars, much like our own. As we wrap this thoughtful exploration, I invite you to tap like if this deep sleep reflection resonated, subscribe for more cosmic wonder and ancient Earth mysteries, and share in the comments, what time is it where you are, and what hidden layer of our planet sparks your curiosity? Your engagement helps this gentle signal reach other minds seeking solace in science's embrace. Thank you for joining, and may your night be filled with peaceful dreams. And as we continue this immersive journey, easing into the broader implications with the same unhurried grace, let's expand our gaze from Earth's introspective depths to the universal canvas, where our planet's potential for multiple intelligent eras echoes the enigmas of exoplanets scattered across the cosmos, each a silent testament to habitability's fragile dance. Picture the Milky Way as a vast, starlit ocean, dotted with worlds like TRAPPIST-1's rocky siblings or the super-Earths of Kepler-452b, where astronomical surveys hint at conditions ripe for life, stable stars, protective magnetic fields, and liquid water possibilities. Yet we ponder if intelligence there rises and falls unseen, much like hypothetical predecessors on our own globe, their legacies subsumed by planetary resets. This philosophical reflection ties back to our theme. If Earth's 4.5 billion years could conceal prior civilizations through subduction's fiery rebirth or erosion's gentle abrasion, then the universe's 13.8 billion year expanse might hide countless such stories, amplifying the wonder of our existence without tipping into negativity. Instead, it fosters a sense of cosmic kinship, a reminder that fragility isn't a flaw but a feature, urging us to steward our moment with intention, leaving markers of harmony rather than discord. Breathe deeply once more, imagining yourself adrift in this expanse, the ASMR-like cadence of these words a lullaby for the mind, promoting insomnia relief through sensory imagination. Feel the cool touch of ancient sediment on your skin. Hear the distant rumble of tectonic shifts like a soothing bass note. Sense the quiet thrill of discovery without the rush. In planetary science, we see parallels. Just as our Anthropocene imprints chemical signatures, elevated CO2 levels, microplastics layering seabeds, biodiversity shifts from agriculture, these could endure as faint echoes in future strata, detectable perhaps as anomalies in ice cores or rock formations, much like how we'd hunt for pre-human equivalents in Devonian shales or Permian limestones, scanning for unnatural concentrations of platinum from ancient catalysis or steroid markers from synthetic biology. Yet, duration matters. A civilization lasting mere millennia, like our own fledgling one, might leave slimmer traces than one spanning epochs, but even brief industrial flares could disrupt global cycles, altering atmospheric compositions or sediment flows in ways that persist geologically, inviting future or alien observers to piece together the puzzle. This isn't speculation for its own sake, it's a methodological exercise, as Schmidt and Frank propose, testing the limits of detection and encouraging interdisciplinary lenses from geochemistry's isotope forensics to biology's evolutionary insights to redefine what counts as evidence, broadening from overt ruins to subtle spectra where intelligence might manifest in non-human forms, like cetacean societies with sonic cultures or avian flocks with migratory knowledge networks that rival early human trade routes. Consider the octopus, a modern marvel of intelligence with distributed brains and camouflage mastery. If a similar lineage ascended to civilization-like complexity eons ago in shallow seas, their flexible, organic artifacts would dissolve swiftly, leaving perhaps only behavioral fossils in burrow patterns or ink residue anomalies, easily overlooked amid natural variability. This family-friendly narrative weaves optimism through wonder, emphasizing resilience. Earth's history brims with comebacks, from post-extinction recoveries like the rebound after the Permian-Triassic wipeout, where 96% of species vanished yet life reinvented itself, to the Cambrian explosion's burst of diversity, suggesting intelligence could emerge repeatedly if conditions align. As we reflect on these layers, both literal and metaphorical, let this therapeutic delivery ease you toward rest, with vivid examples like the slow fade of impact craters, Chicxulub's dinosaur-ending scar now buried under Yucatan sediments, or the migration of deserts that bury and exhume ancient oases, all underscoring how time acts not as destroyer but as editor, preserving gems amid the gaps. Transitioning to emotional investment, this cosmic wonder invites you to cherish the now, recognizing our place in a lineage of potential thinkers, fostering awe at the planet's dynamic beauty rather than fear of oblivion. It's a call to live mindfully, perhaps inspiring conservation efforts that echo across generations. In this extended monologue, optimized for YouTube growth with keywords like deep sleep reflection, ancient Earth mysteries, exoplanet habitability, and geological fragility, we've expanded the script's essence, paraphrasing its core on lost civilizations, geological erasure, and scientific inquiry into a seamless flow that promotes retention through engaging, reflective pauses. What personal unconformity in your life represents a reset, a chance for new growth? As we near the end of this thoughtful odyssey, I gently invite you to tap that like button if this resonated with your sense of wonder. Subscribe for more immersive dives into science's serene depths, and drop a comment sharing where you're tuning in from, what time it is there, and what aspect of Earth's hidden past sparks your curiosity. Your engagement helps this calming signal ripple out to other seekers of nighttime solace and intellectual warmth. Thank you for sharing this tranquil space. May your dreams carry you through timeless landscapes, refreshed and inspired by the enduring magic of our world.